All right, guys, so we have made it to round 3. And the way this is going to work is I'm going to play all 7 of these clips back to back, like one right after another. And you're going to type !vote and then the number of the play you want to vote for, right? So this first one here is going to be vote 1, then vote 2, then vote 3, and I'll cue you in as to which one we're watching and all this shit, make it a little bit easier to keep track of. But again, I'll play them all, and you guys are going to vote for the ones you think are like the best out of all of them. Obviously, you can vote for as many as you want, and you can vote for all of them, but obviously at that point your vote, doesn't matter, and you've just sort of wasted your time. So there's not a set number that we're looking for here, right? It's not like we're looking for the top 3 or the top 4 or anything like that. It's just like you think about it. It's like where you think you can draw a line and say like, these are the best, and then these are just a little bit worse. Vote for these up here, and let these die. And then we'll go through them all. We'll do the voting, and we'll sort of go by each one by one and talk about them. See if anyone wants to argue one way or the other, change people's opinions. And if there's still, once we've got a sort of near consensus of which ones are the best and which ones are not quite cutting it, the ones that are the best will get nominated. So he said that as soon as I sent the message. I know, Flaming Tree. I was like, just wait, man. I got you. Anyways, all right. So I'm resetting the votes, and let's get going. So first up, vote 1 for Boom Bob's weird redirect drop-down thing. Vote 1 if you think this is one of the best out of all these plays right here. Type vote 1. Is Boom Bob 2 Doombug 1? I don't think so, but maybe. Hey, what's up, Sepskis? How you doing? Make sure you wait for the second view on this one before you make your opinion up, or make your mind up, because I think it does sort of make things clearer. All right, so that's Boombug with the weird-ass, what was it, like drop-down redirect thing. That was vote 1. Vote 2 for... Fuck, man, I do not have the energy for remembering which plays are which. Vote 2 for Andrew's air dribble. Vote 2 for this one. And I'll let it play out again because it doesn't have a replay, and it's kind of hard to figure out what's going on here. But, it's an air dribble that he turns around and swings back in. One more time. Yeah, so vote 2 for Andrew.
Oh, that's...
Vote 3 for Huncho with this little read right here. This is going to be vote 3.
The actual game has been lived to death 4 years ago. It's still kind of become... Oh, my goodness!
Okay, what a shot from Huncho.
Huncho with the pinch shot coming from Trey. Look at this shot off the wall past the car. That is definitely a good display of just high-level mechanics in this type of game.
All right, so that's going to be vote 3 for Huncho. Vote 3. Vote 4 for Haida here. Vote 4.
Haida, okay. Haida is a no-name, right? And let's be honest, he's completely no-name, right? Haida, okay. Haida is...
All right, so that's going to be vote 4 right there for Haida. Vote 4. What's up, Knowles? You're not late. You arrived precisely when you meant to. All right, that one's vote 4. Vote 5 here for Mekdos. Vote 5. And he's going to yell at the end of this clip, so I'm going to play it pretty quietly.
We had the same idea, man. Yeah. Yeah. Look at that musty fuck. Flick.
I hope you don't get banned from Twitch for that.
What?
I hope you don't get banned from Twitch for that. You can get banned for saying bad words.
What?
Sorry, you don't understand.
I went down a little bit early, but here it comes.
What was that? What?
Rocket dailies.
That's a daily rocket.
All right, so that's going to be vote 5. Vote 6 here for Scrub Save. This is going to be vote 6.
Did I actually knew? Okay, that was actually a pretty good save. Cause I knew he was gonna double touch that, like I knew it, so I had to. Did I actually knew? Okay, that was actually a pretty good save.
One more time, just because it doesn't have a slow-mo at all.
Did I actually knew? Okay, that was actually a pretty good save.
All right, that's going to be vote 6 right there for Scrub. And then vote 7 for this play that is, an old play that Squishy is playing a replay of because he's putting together a montage. So there's questions about whether it should be eligible, but it's still a very nice play. So this is going to be vote 7 right here. If number 5 is going to win, I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm going to let number 5 be fucking eligible. All right, so that's vote 7 right there for that pass play. All right, so I guess we got to start by talking about number 5. Let's see, who has voted for this one? Gamazel, Alfern, Flaming Tree, Larocco, Saucy Boy, XD Boy, The Boper, Brendan, Milka, Love, Sepskis, Imyam, and Mektos. All right, so Mektos' vote definitely doesn't count. And then of these guys, I mean, let's just be real here. Gamazel, Alfern, Flaming Tree, Loco, Saucy Boy, XD Boy, Boper, Brendan, Milka, Love Dove, Sepskis, I know, Imyam, and Mektos. So that's 8 of the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 8 of the 12 votes on this are people I've never seen before today. A couple of you were around earlier, but I'm just throwing this out there that 8 of the 12 votes on this are from people who have never been here before, don't really have anything invested in what we're doing here, and I feel like are kind of just being like, hey, it's a funny clip. I don't know, I think it's funny. We should put it in because of the when I laughed and stuff. It made me see the funny thing. I just found your stream and I don't really know what's going on. Yeah, for sure, Milka. Let me just explain and also, throw this out there in case, because I'm not accusing anyone of bad faith or anything like that. I'm just sort of trying to say the Rocket Dailies gives a prize every single day to the best play of the day. It's a $25 prize to what is the best Rocket League play of the day. And it's like not supposed to be for oh, this is some funny meme shit here. This is some silly shit. I didn't count you, Gamazel. I know you've been here. I was you were not one of the ones I counted. The point is, it's for the best Rocket League play of the day. I've worked very hard, and a lot of people who come here to chat regularly have worked very hard and put a lot of time and effort into sort of building up this thing as not just oh, here's some silly plays, here's some shit you might like, but it's really, we put a lot of work into trying to pick the best plays of the day, and we analyze them, and we try to be really picky and serious about it. And I feel like number 5 is a mockery of all that, to be honest, and I'm a little bit offended by all the people who have voted yeah for it. Anyways. Anyone know who submitted mine? I think Imyam did. He clipped it at least. I don't know how it got into the stream, but I'm pretty sure Imyam clipped it. I just found a stream. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, for sure. Would agree, Alec. Yeah. Flaming Tree saying, sure. Flaming Tree, again, I didn't count you either. You're someone who I know has been around for a little bit. Shit, I'm accusing. That's so LMAO. 4 was pronounced the best. All right, well, we're going to talk about all that. The question is, and Mekto saying, I admit mine doesn't deserve to win, LMAO. Yeah, right. And Kuroko, why the fuck are there so many? I don't know. Mektos is the best Rocket League player. Gamazel saying number 5 is not eligible, but it's still worth tweeting because it's funny. Okay. We've had this argument a whole bunch of times before. To be honest, this isn't my style of humor. I don't think this belongs on the Dailies account. Brendan saying he's number 5, 1 in 1s. 5 is okay. That pass play is insane. I voted 5 as a joke, lol. And a 0-second goal. Nah, he didn't. I know him. You counted me? Oh, did I Flaming Tree? I'm sorry, man. I didn't mean to. Imyam. He clipped it. I understand why it has so many votes. Because people are, you know, idiots. And they see something funny and they're like, yeah, I like this one. And they type, you know, the thing that it says on the screen. They type vote 5, you know. How did 5s and 7 make it this far? Let's be real. I don't remember what 7 is. Yeah. Okay, so we're still sitting here with the most votes on number 5. If Mectos can get top 100 in something other than ones. Too many memers. Yep. Why is it funny or how? And that's the other thing, right? It's not actually funny. It's just someone doing weird. Like, I'm sorry, Mectos. I'm not trying to shit on you right now. It's just I have to defend why I don't think this should be in here. I totally respect, you know, your way of life, your sense of humor. It is, you know, it is silly and ridiculous, and it makes people laugh, and like people here are laughing at it. But in terms of like, you know, is it actually funny? No. It's just a guy making a weird noise, making weird noises and saying fuck in a high-pitched voice and shit. Everyone is a little bit dumb. Damn right, Alfred. _ saying I think it's funny. Okay, fair enough. 70 isn't even from this week, let alone yesterday. Why is it there? Because people really like it and we haven't seen it before, Nolsk. So it's borderline eligible. And I've, you know, in round 2, I've very much presented it as like, look, this maybe shouldn't be eligible, and laid out the case for why it shouldn't be. And people were like, you know what? After hearing all that and seeing this play, yeah, I think we should move it on to the next round. Luke Rocco saying, I think this is the number 1 clip. All right, people who think this is the best Rocket League play of the day. Here's what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna need 4 people at least to make a compelling argument as to why this is better Rocket League than everything else we've got. And if I don't get that, if I don't get 4 people making a compelling argument for why this is better Rocket League than everything else, I'll drop it in the Dumb Dailies channel, and then I'm gonna say it's not eligible. So I need 4 people to explain to me why this is the best Rocket League of the day. It's not, lol, it's not. Fake news. Depends if it opens up future weeks in similar situations, Re7. Yeah. I mean, again, it is definitely a big old gray area on that one. The thing is, you know, we haven't seen it before, and people really like it. It's funny is a good goal. No, that doesn't count. It's insane, even for the best players in the game. If 5 makes it, I'm back to lurking, lol. Wait. Matt, bro, you're arguing for or against this one. You say it's insane, even for the best players in the game. And then you said, if it makes it, I'm back to lurking. I can't decide which way you're going with that. But also, it's insane does not count as a compelling argument for why this is better than everything else. Racket League, grab your tennis ball. He made a loud sound and scored a basic double tap. There's no way 5 makes it. It's not insane. Saucy flick. 7, I mean, for the first half. Okay, yeah. Fair enough. Key to the Gate saying this sets a precedent. Slippery slope. XD Boy saying 0-second goal. Yeah, but not to win or to tie, to just get an extra goal. Like, legitimately, this game has the same outcome if he just spikes this ball into the ground. So I don't think you can really sit here and go, oh, well, it's a 0-second goal, so it's really awesome. Flaming True saying it's not my favorite, but the people like it, so move it on. No. I'm sorry, man. First of all, like, you know, if people legitimately liked it, then it would be very easy for 4 people to come in here and explain to me why this is better Rocket League than any of the other 6 plays we have in consideration. But so far, no one has done that. Get that nasty What's up, Prisma? How you doing, man? Expo saying using supporting detail explain the eligibility and quality of the Mectos ball drop play in this 20-second extract. It being funny does not make it a best goal. Yeah, for sure. Agreed, it was a very saucy flick. Alec, you go on TwitchCon? No, I'm not. Oh my god, I hate all of you today so fucking much. Waycon, feel free to drop a ban hammer on whoever's doing this shit. Get that nasty shit out of my face! Alright. Alright, Explo, I like you, so you just narrowly survived getting timed out here. Brendan saying it's something people want to see, obviously. I want to see you get punched in the face, Brendan, you know? But, like, that's not what we do on the Rocket Dailies channel, so I'm not gonna do it. Milk is saying, I voted because it was funny, to be honest. Sorry for offending you. I didn't really know how things work. No, fair enough, man. It's fine. I'm a big boy. I'll get over it. I'm just sort of trying to explain what's going on here. What's up, John G? The goal is to find the best player of the day. Come on, bro. Get. Yeah, as soon as I catch up with chat, I'm killing it. I agree. Get. Lil K. I've done that shot. I'm not a pro. It ain't hard. Man, I'm tired. I don't want to spam the command, but get. I'm too lazy to type an argument. Well, then this play is going to die. Chat is really gomless today, oh my word. Yeah, I don't know what gomless means, but it sounds exactly right for people. Well, I'm going to hop off for a night later. People's, all right, take it easy, Gamazel. The timeout swipe my hair. Aggressive. I don't know. I just like, I like it when assholes get punched in the face. Milka, thank you very much for the follow. Should people make people explain why it's a good Rocket League for every clip? That's actually what we're about to do, Johnny. That's what round 3 is. Alfred saying, I'm going to be more serious and formal tomorrow. All right, take it easy, Alfred. Lol, triggered because the clip you wanted didn't win. Brendan, I don't know if you understand what my role in this process is here. Burn it. All right, so yeah. I'm saying no to number 5. In fact, where is it? Only one of Mektis' balls drop. Yeah, I'm going to drop this in the Dumb Dailies channel. And then real quick, I'm just going to delete this post so it goes away, so it's not over there. So keep in mind, we did just change. I want to be very clear about this. We did just change the numbers of plays, right? So number 5 is now Scrub predicts a save, and number 6 is now the squishy thing, right? So this used to be 7, this used to be 6, now this is 5, and now this is 6. Hopefully you guys can follow along through this. Definition of gomless, dialectical. Dull and stupid, gormless. Okay, nice. Original word is gom. Yeah, I don't know gom either. I don't know where this word comes from, but I don't think it's made it over to this part of the world. Or maybe it has and I just don't know it. That's also possible. Northern English. Yeah, from Middle English gom, Old Norse gom. Okay. Interesting. All right. Okay, so now that we got that out of the way. Oh, cool. Now that we got that out of the way, we can argue about Squishy Rizzo left. Oh, fuck today, you guys. Fuck it so hard. All right. So, let's talk about 6. People who think it should be eligible and should be nominated, why do you think that? And people who think it shouldn't be, what do you have against it? I mean, I think, the case against making it eligible is pretty clear. It's for unvote 6, you just type vote 6 again, and it'll take your vote back. Flaming Tree. It's old. It's not from today. It's these aren't new people who didn't know about Rocket Dailies at the time. Like it's not a play from the last 24 hours, and it's kind of unfair to everything else. If it ends up winning, it's like, oh well, I guess fuck me, I guess, because this play happened to be showed on Squishy Stream last night. That said, on the other side of things, we haven't seen it before. It's not like it had a chance before, and now it's getting, another chance. I'm very torn on this one. We saying this is eligible? If yeah, then yeah. Yeah, I'm leaving it up to you guys, Grocery. So type vote 6 if you haven't already. If you think it should be eligible and nominated, and otherwise, don't vote for it. Vote for everything else. Vote 7, but it's 6. How does it work now? Well, it's now. Oh shit! Hold on. Fuck, but that's gonna. Oh man, yeah, that thing's just gonna be wrong. There's nothing I can do about it. It's just gonna be wrong. You mad bro saying easy. I still like 256. All for being mechanically hard to do, even for some of the best with the controller. Okay. And Alfred saying why shouldn't it be eligible? I feel like I've answered that since you asked that. Nogbird saying I don't like number 6 because of the camera angle. To be honest. Expo saying in terms of best Rocket League, the squishy clip shows the best. But then again, he had 2 other pros with him, which nobody else had. Don't worry about that, man. Like, of course, like better players are going to hit better shots. Like having better. First of all, it will be all 3 of them nominated. It's not going to be Squishy nominated. It's going to be Squishy, Left, and Rizzo nominated. And the fact that there are 3 good players should make a better play. It doesn't like oh well, all 3 of you guys were good, so your play doesn't count. We're going to go with this one guy who had to hard carry his teammates. Like no. The fact that there are 3 players here makes the play better. That's totally fine. Grocery saying old _ saying I think that it's a beautiful pass play. Sepsky saying I like it a lot. It should be eligible. Noel saying yeah, but Alec, that's the same thing as people who haven't heard about Rocket Dailies, but they have a cool clip from 6 months ago or whatever that didn't have a chance to showcase before. No, those are eligible, Knowles. That is explicitly eligible in the rules. If you were like, if it's your first submission, it explicitly says in the rules, if it's your first submission, you can pretend you didn't know it had to be from the last 24 hours. So it's sort of left as a gray area, and you know, this is a gray area, and we're figuring it out. It's not equals not eligible is not true. Flaming Tree saying, well, it was showed and streamed for the first time yesterday and was clipped yesterday, correct? I believe so. I am almost certain. I'm like 99% certain. Let's go down to 95% certain. This is the first time we're seeing this. I feel like I would remember this shit. Doesn't matter if it was clipped or recorded. Matters when it happened. Not really, Nolsk. I mean, just to be real with you, like that's not the standard we've been holding people to. It's an unrealistic standard, you know? I can't sit here and go like, oh, sorry, your fight happened 2 days ago, but you didn't, you know, you had a life, and the most important thing in that life was not submitting a clip to Rocket Dailies, so it's a little late. I can't consider your play. Like, we're pretty flexible about that shit. The biggest objection I have to nominating this one is you know, Squishy gets unfair love on Twitter, and if we post this, it's gonna win. Squishy and Rizzo too a little bit. Like, if we nominate this, it wins, hands down, no question. X was saying, well, I'm just saying my bar is higher for pros. It's 3 a.m. Bear with me, for sure. And I always tell people that that's how people act around here, but no one ever believes me. Wake on saying we just nominated a Jacob play that was old and it won. Yeah, I don't know how old that one was, to be honest. You Mad Bro saying they destroyed every person on the team. Alfred Sanema leaves since I think I get what's gonna happen. All right, take it easy, Alfred. Not Squishy's first clip though. Right, exactly. Hence the gray area. But also not a submission. You know, it's a big old gray area, and right now Chad is voting, you know, for a yes. Underscore saying, well, Rizzo has been using Dominus for about a month, so we know it's over a month old. Okay, yeah, it is probably very old. He's going through, you know, making montage clips right now. Like, Jacob was like, I got to show you this crazy thing that just happened. Whereas Squishy is, like, going through his replays, you know, looking to put together a montage. I'll say 6 if it's allowed. Yeah, I hear you Mad Bro. Rocket League is life, Alec. The rule said showed in stream in 24 hours. Yeah, but it also said we could be pretty flexible about this, and that, you know, and we have been. Well, like, if I don't have a life. We don't know how old this one is, to be fair. Yeah, it's like full gray. It's great. I mean, seriously, it's up to you guys. If you guys say this should be eligible, I'm voting yes for it. I'll put it in. I'll say it should be eligible. If you guys say no, I don't feel good about it, I think one of the other plays should have a chance, we won't nominate it. I get the Squishy getting through equals winning because of fan base, but if it's the best Rocket League on deck, then I'm okay with it, and it is the best Rocket League. Yeah. And that's the other thing that makes it so hard, is I legitimately definitely think this is also the best play. So, I don't know what to do, man. X was saying I'm not giving it. Olvin saying I hope the King Randy goal from today is in there. I didn't see it. Maybe we'll catch it, you know, for the next one. Fuego saying just put it in. Yeah, it looks like it's going in at this point. This is definitely a Gorner case. I love it, but I'm not voting for it. Okay. Anyone want to watch the VOD and get the timestamp for the Randy thing? Yeah, I mean, just, you know, the easier thing would just be to get, you know, submit the Randy goal through the site, and we'll see it. Again, Olvin, we didn't see it, so if you have a clip, you can submit it at dailies.gg and submit, and we'll look at it for the next stream. Again, illustrating the issue with being a hard ass about, nope, only eligible for the next stream after it happened. You know, it's rough out there. No saying, yeah, well, I'm caught up now, and I couldn't tell you either way other than my gut says it's not eligible. They'll ignore me. No, I mean, I'm not ignoring you. You know, I'm asking everybody what they think, and it seems like more people are saying, you know, enough people are saying it should be eligible. I don't know if it's more or less. Real quick straw poll. Vote yeah if you think it should be eligible. Vote nay if you think it shouldn't be. And I'll no, not that one. Bring up the yays and nays counter. So yeah, if you think it should be eligible, vote yeah. If you think it shouldn't, vote nay. Flaming Tree saying I removed my vote, but I'm still arguing for it being eligible. Alright, so Explo Nolsk and Key to the Gate saying nay. Fuego, Flaming Tree, and you Mad Bro saying yeah. What's up, Judas Priest? You're going to want to type vote nay, like the emote, not exclamation point nay. Nogbert saying yeah. Underscore and Sepsky saying yeah. There you go, Judas Priest. Alright, so yeah, majority saying it should be eligible. Just got here, why wouldn't this be eligible? Well, this is Squishy going through his replay files, making a montage. This is an old play. It's not from today. We don't know when it's from. However, it is the first time we're seeing it, so it's not like it got a chance before and you know, failed. So it's a very, very gray area. It does seem like we are coming down on the side of yes, it should be eligible, though. It wasn't recent, but showed in the stream for the first time today. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. All right. Yeah, I'm cool with it. Seems like you guys are cool with it. I'm okay with it. Grocery saying yeah. Then no saying my other question is why 4 is even there, because it's not there because it's cool. It's there because Scrub is triggered. Lol. Yes, we'll get to that one too. Today was a motherfucker of a day, Nolsk. Just a motherfucker of a day. But yeah. Okay. So let's say Squishy is in. Well, shit then. Let me start stockpiling some clips for the future. I mean, and here's the thing, Judas, is like, had it been a thing where I felt like he was doing that, you know, I would be a lot more harsh on it. But Squishy didn't, like, wait until a slow day and submit that, you know? He was just going through his shit, and this is the first time it happened to make it into our view, you know? Like, I would hope, Judas, I would think that if you were, like, you know, scored a really cool, let's say tonight you score a really cool goal on, you know, while you're fucking around, you're not recording or anything, you score a really cool goal, and then on Tuesday you stream again, and you're like, hey guys, I want to show you this really cool goal, and you play that goal, it gets clips submitted to Rocket Dailies. That should be eligible, shouldn't it? And that's effectively, that's a slightly nicer version of this, but it's effectively the same situation. Is there any sort of all-time dailies wins list? Yeah, it's right here. And you can sort, yeah. Wacon's already gotten it, and he submitted it by top for you. Motherfucker, Wacon, you're just on top of shit, man. Screw up getting Dookie, don't help that one. Yes, for sure. Kid is in our LCS, you can't underestimate him. I would do it this weekend if I score a nice goal. Yeah, I mean, that is a thing I'm pretty sure happens a lot, is nice goals get scored on the weekends, and people are smart, and they wait till like Monday or Tuesday to submit them. Again, you know, honestly, I'm kind of okay with that, because then we have better plays on Monday and Tuesday. Like, everyone sort of wins in that situation, honestly. He's smarter than the average bear. I might even take one from a couple months ago when I was grinding to show. Yeah, I mean, again, I don't know. I feel like, sure, if it was something we'd seen already, that would be one thing. But I don't know. I'm okay with it, and we've discussed it to death, and at this point, I think most people are okay with it. Sunday through Friday at 6 p.m. Eastern Time, Nogbert. So every day except Saturday. All right. Next up, number 1, Boom Bob 2, weird redirect drop-down thing. So I'm going to say this one's going in at the moment. So people who don't think this should be nominated, oh God, this one's a bitch of a discussion too. Because this one we're going to talk about if he meant to do it or not. It's how much rep you have, Nolsk. So yeah, people who think this should be nominated, what do you like about it? People who don't, why not? Stop making loopholes, guys. Top class, in my opinion. You're talking about this play with top class, in my opinion, right? Grocery saying if it was meant, this shit is so nice, and I think it was meant. Yeah, I think you gotta say this was intentional, honestly. Like, okay, fine. It's. How could this be anything other than a pass? I don't know. I think it's definitely intentional. So yeah, anyone have a reason why this should not be nominated? Excuse me. Wacon saying I think it's meant, but not the best of the day. Okay, that's a perfectly valid opinion. And Noel saying how could it not be intentional? The goal isn't on the roof, lol. Yeah, I don't know. Motherfuckers just keep saying they think it's lucky or unintentional, and I just keep being like, why though? Olvin, thank you very much for the follow. Nogbert saying, but his teammate was. Right, so it's a pass. It's obviously a pass. Yeah, for sure. Flaming Tree saying he nearly missed it. Okay. You know, and for people who don't like this one, a perfectly valid argument for why it shouldn't be nominated is like, okay, fine, this is a nice pass play. And actually, I'm gonna make this argument right now. Okay, fine, this is a nice pass play, but that pass play we just watched, the squishy one, is definitely a nicer pass play than this. What else do we got here? Okay, the others aren't really pass plays, so I will say that those are the only two that you could really compare, but I don't know. I honestly, I don't think this is better than the squishy one. I don't think this is one of the best plays of the day. I think it's a nice pass play, but it's not crazy or anything. It's just okay. Milk saying, I think it's a pass. Yeah, I agree with that. Noel saying top corner, too. Damn. You Mad Bro saying, I think he missed the goal into a pass. Could be completely wrong. I think you're completely wrong, but, you know, what do I got to say? Flaming Tree saying it was an open net. That's my only argument. Okay. And Wakon saying 6/1 all the way. Expo saying, why would he aerial up to an open net like that? Obviously intentional. Yeah, how open is this net? There is a defender there, isn't there? I think there's a defender there. I honestly don't know, though. Judas Priest saying, I mean, if you go for this every game, you will not win consistently. Which is another, well, yeah. I mean, I don't think it's like they were, yeah, that's a question. Do you think they're going for weird, you know, team plays? Like, you know, they're freestylers or some shit? Or do you think this is a nice reaction to the situation? Because if you think they're just fucking around, then yeah, you got to be nay on this. Because it's not good Rocket League. They're just fucking around. But if you think it's like, oh shit, look, he's open up there and I can hit him with the pass and it's just a nice capitalizing on the situation, then that's a lot cooler. You Mad Bro saying that drop down shot off the roof, you can't predict that one bit. Wakon saying defender with invisible decal. Noel saying, I imagine this goal would have beaten any reasonable defense though. Feel like having 1 or 2 people in net would be a moot point. Flaming Tree saying, I didn't see one. I think there's like a guy who just manages to stay off camera in both angles. Right? You see him right here. Right here. Do you see this guy? Can you guys see this? There he is, like underneath the guy who is passing, which is why he passes. I really think there's a dude right here. I'm pretty sure. You Mad Bro saying no, it's a 1v2. Flaming Tree saying where though. Nogbert saying Batmobile players don't miss open nets, so obviously a pass. You Mad Bro saying wait. Grocery saying in the beginning of the clip you see 2 players. You Mad Bro saying there is this 2, but where is he? He's on the ceiling. He challenged when the Batmobile went for it. Junior saying I think it was messing around and turned into I wonder if this would work. Yeah, see there is a guy down here. Yeah, that's definitely a defender. There he is. There you can see him pretty clearly. We found Bigfoot, you guys. We found him. He does exist. He's right there. All right, so I'm saying this is still in. Let's go talk about some of the others next. All right, so it looks like number 2 is next up. We found him. We got him. Yeah, we did. Even if that was a defender, he missed. Well, but, I mean, that's the question, isn't it, Flaming Tree? Like, did he miss, or was it a nice pass that got over him and then, they worked their way around the defense? Because that makes it a lot nicer to me if they're working their way around a defender instead of just, like, showing off and doing crazy pass plays. All right, Andrew. So people who like this one, what do you like about it? People who don't, what do you have against it? You Mad Bro saying still nay, but I think the shot is nice off the ceiling. Okay. Wagon saying too basic. Expo saying this one I like, but the defense rushed it too much. Also a double commit. Flaming Tree saying no, he was below the Batmobile. Right, because the Batmobile went... Do you see what I'm saying? So there's a wall that's the defender, and there's a guy, and he goes up over the wall and pokes the ball up higher so that the other guy can score. Judas be saying defense. And Milica saying ball cam air dribble, what face? I would not assume you know what camera he's in. This is a GIF your game recording. It's not like a live recording. Flaming Tree saying the Dominus didn't rush it at all. Nogbert saying I don't like it because of bad defense. All right, is anyone still here arguing that this should go in? I think everyone who liked this play might have left. You Mad Bro saying only thing I say no to this one being the best over 7 is this one feels Smurfy to me. That's an interesting argument. I don't know. I feel like in the absence of compelling evidence, we got to assume it's not. Groceries is still here. All right, Groceries, you might have to defend this one a little bit because I'm taking it back and saying it's not going in at the moment. So unless we can get some more people on board or some passionate arguments out of some of the people who voted for it, I don't think it's going in. Judas Priest saying nice play but not a winner. Would rather have the pinch pass thing from before. Yeah, I mean, to be clear, we're settling on nominees, not just a single winner, so you can pick a few. But, yeah, okay. X was saying, I like the curve a lot, but everything else cancels it out. Groshi saying, I'm retracting my vote for 4 or 3. but I can't decide. Okay. Flame, you're saying it's good, but not worth arguing for. Horrible defense. All right, take it easy, Knowles. Grocery saying, I mean, 2 or 3. Okay. Key to the Gate saying it won't compete against Squishy, so I'm done. Knowles saying this is a terrible clip, so is 4. Drop them both. All right. Much love, my dude. Hope you relax after this lull. I got to jump in this meeting. All right, take it easy, man. And you, Matt Bro, saying I loved it until 7 was able to be in. 7, which is now 6. And Flame Tree saying get the name of the shooter if you can. I mean, it's Andrew, a.k.a. Demon Motherfucker. Amma saying still alive, man, on the grind. Yeah, we're still going, Amma. Zarkea saying it's Wasteland. The touch starts at 420. Obvious yet winner. All right, not hearing a whole lot of love for this one, so I'm gonna say, not in at the moment. Let's move along next to number 3, the Huncho read.
Oh, that's
So again, at the moment I'm saying we're going with just 1 and 6. So if anyone wants, 2, 3, 4, or 5 to be nominated, right now is your time to argue for them and say why they should be and sway a few more people to get on your side. So yeah, people who think this should be nominated, what do you like about it? People who don't think it should be nominated, what do you have against it? Anyways, I'm saying nay. We do. Yeah, don't worry about it. Expo saying nope, just no, super tight angle, but I don't think it's the best. I'm saying nah. Wakon saying I like 5 a lot. It's one of the best saves I've seen in a while, and we don't get many saves into the higher rounds. Yeah, 5 will definitely get a close look. Okay, a lot of people tossing votes on this one. I think should got also. This is vote 3, right? I don't know why the thing's not showing up, but
no, that's the actual game has been lived to
yeah, this
death
is vote 3.
4 years ago. It's still kind of become old.
Flaming sure they lost, not worthy. All right, Judas Priest saying, but they lost in style. You Mad Bro saying I was 2 rounds early with my assessment. Gershi saying I had to recheck for this one. Okay, Nogbert saying I mean it's good, but not daily's good. All right, so do we have anyone arguing for this one? No. Last call. Again, this one is not going in, so you got to hit me with an argument if you want to, to get it in. Oh, Judas Priest is still in favor of it. Okay. So what do you like so much about it, Judas Priest? You're going to need to convince some folks to vote with you. Judas Priest saying this is so damn hard to pull off. Groshi saying be right back, writing argumentative essay for 2. All right, man, I wish you'd done that during the long period of time in which I left arguments open for number 2, but okay. All right, Cheetah also coming in with a vote for it. Okay. Bizarre Chaos saying just I don't know what you're on about, Bizarre Chaos. Just a what? Just a play where you go around the ball and hit it in from a crazy angle? I feels a little unreasonable to me. X was saying, by the way, look at stakes. Sure, it's in a tournament. I think it's our only tournament clip. Yeah, it's our only tournament clip. I don't really know the context of this one, but let's not put that one in because of stakes. So yeah, that's fairly valid. Who was that? Explo. Judas Priest saying, coming across from the far side, having to beat a defender who had a really good read. If he missed this at all, it turns into an easy 2v3. Flaming True saying it's a tight angle, and then tossing a vote on there. Okay. Expo saying not too game changing. Vortex saying get clean, smell great, Axe great with Axe, cold smell, body wash, sandwich gods ads. What's up, Vortex plays? Those aren't my ads, man. Those are Twitch ads. Hugh Mad Pro also saying just Flaming Tree saying they're playing against what were the champions. Judas Priest saying which is probably why they're losing if that's what they're going for. And Grocery saying didn't the Fuking boys win though? Why does that matter to you, Groceries? I don't think so. Oh, that might be true. This is Wacon. They just lost the game. I'm saying it's a good angle, but this is Rocket Dailies. Grocery saying I watched it all, but I don't remember. Someone said that they lost. All right, I think I'm changing over to this is now getting in. It's got a few passionate defenders. It's got the 3rd most votes. It's looking pretty good to me. I mean, I see you guys saying vote nay, but I don't know what you expect that to do at this stage of the process. All right, yeah. So for right now, I'm gonna say this is going in. We can, nothing's set in stone quite yet. We can. Nope, not Haida. Huncho. All right, it's just good angle play. Looks like he tried to get the kill off the defense, but didn't read, and he got the goal. I don't think it's Daly's worthy. Okay, so Bizarre Chaos is saying, I don't even think this is a shot. I think he was just going for a demo, and it worked out. Is that what you're saying, Bizarre Chaos? I don't know, man. I feel like you're projecting a ton of shit you can't possibly know onto that play. All right, take it easy, Vortex. No, kill the ball. Oh, okay. Sure. All right. Let's talk about... What's up, Echo? How you doing, man? Let's talk about Haida for a minute. So again, people who want this to be nominated, what do you like about it so much? People who don't, what do you have against it? I mean, what do you... I don't know. I'm torn on this one, too. I think it's a very nice shot. Like, the ground pinch that goes left instead of, where Scrub is expecting. Like, he clearly fucks with Scrub. Scrub is not expecting that at all and gets beat hard by this unexpected play. And then, he swings around and knocks it back in. Expo saying, I like it, but Scrub jumped too early. Yeah, that's pretty fair. And Grocery saying, yeah, he played Scrub. Again, I'm saying this one is not going in at the moment. So, I'm going to need to see some people arguing passionately for it. And, convincing some more people to vote for it if it's going to get in. So the burden of proof is on the supporters at the moment. I'm just saying it would be hilarious. You missed our whole discussion of Mektos' play, didn't you, Emma? I did, yeah. Not in the mood. Not in the mood for it would be hilarious at the moment. Flaming Tree saying it makes Scrub win. Not sure what that's about. Are there tears? Scrub always gets close to tears, but never actually cries. Nogbert saying, wish I saw more, but it's really good. Scrub is the best ones player. He's a great defensive style. He faked Scrub out, then used excellent mechanics to ground, then pinch it in, leaving no time for recovery. Expo saying, a lot of clips are great shows of mechanical play like this, but there's factors like this early jump that don't do the clip for me. That's fair. So Nogbert is saying, like, look, Scrub's amazing and this beats Scrub. And Expo is saying, yeah, but Scrub isn't amazing in this clip. Scrub fucked up in this clip, which I think is kind of valid, honestly. Like, Scrub commits himself way earlier than he had to here, I think. I don't know. Can anyone explain to me why Scrub had to pre-jump as early as he did and sort of commit himself to this path instead of just sort of chilling, leaving himself a lot of options and clearing this? Mad Bro saying that one, nah, great shot, but nah. I'm saying people make mistakes for sure, but we're not really in the business of being like, hey man, the defense just made some mistakes, it's okay. Expo saying bounce wouldn't be that high, would it? No need to pre-jump. Bizarre Chaos saying it shouldn't have, especially with his partner in the other half. So you're saying Scrub shouldn't have had to do that, right? He shouldn't have, yeah, okay. Echo saying he didn't, he just got impatient. Judas Priest saying I think Scrub thought it was a miss and he could either get the pass off to Panda. Bro saying Scrub did mess up. We all do. He didn't think he'd hit it. He was just trying to profess. Yeah, I mean, when I say Scrub fucked up, I'm not saying like, so let's all go burn Scrub at the stake for being a bad Rocket League player. I'm just saying that like the reason this goal works isn't necessarily that Haida is such a great fucking, trickster who fooled Scrub. It's that Scrub kind of fucked up a little bit on this one and that it's, sure, it's a nice play from Haida, but it's only because, Scrub fucked up a little bit. Replay the clip. It's on a loop, man. I don't know what you want from me. Would this be a nominee if it wasn't against Scrub? I gotta be honest with you guys. I am so fucking sick of these counterfactuals. Counterfactuals are the most bullshit argumentative move out there. It's like, oh, well, you wouldn't be saying that if it was this. You don't know that, motherfucker. All you're doing is projecting your opinion of what you want to, want the truth to be onto the other person and saying, oh, well, you wouldn't be saying that if it's Scrub. You don't know. You can't know what someone else would say in a given situation. You can't know how everyone would be reacting if it weren't scrub or not. It's so annoying, and people come in here every day and they're like, "Oh, well, you wouldn't be saying that if this weren't this person." It's like, you don't know, man. It's such a bullshit argumentative move, counterfactuals. People use them all the time in like the real world too, and it's a bullshit out there. It's bullshit in here, and I'm really tired of people being like, "Oh, well, you're only saying yeah because it's scrub." Like, you don't know that, man. And unless they are saying, sometimes people say yes because scrub, and in that case you could be like, "Oh, well, you're only saying yes because scrub." But in absence of any sort of compelling reason why, people are saying yes because it's scrub, I don't think you can just assert, "Oh, well, this wouldn't be here if it were scrub," or even ask. I mean, you were just sort of asking, like, would people be saying yes if this were scrub? We can't know, is my answer. That is an unknowable quantity. We just can't know. Nope, scrub is now bad forever. Now we have made it final. Oops, sorry, scrub. Didn't mean to do that, but nothing I can do at this point. Underscore saying scrub is the worst player ever, getting dropped from his team. Echo saying it just seems simplistic. I don't know. Yeah, I feel you, Echo. You mad bro saying, right, that was nice though. Looks better, I think, because it was scrub. Juice Priest saying, you heard it here first, folks. Nogbird saying, it deserves the clip because he triggered scrub into pre-jumping too early at the beginning of the game. That's debatable. Are we not here to project our opinions of these clips? You're here to project your opinion of the clips. I'm totally fine with you saying, I don't like this because. I'm not okay with you saying, other people wouldn't be saying yes if this weren't scrub. That's a counterfactual where you're saying, like, look, let's assume this other thing is true, and then look, now these things are true. It's a bullshit rhetorical move, man. Yeah, it's an everyday thing. X was saying, I don't get why people say that. People don't want somebody to win just because they're big in Rocket League. Fair judgment to all people. Zarkaz saying it also was a question, so you could have answered it. I know, I know I got a little bit harsh on you because I'm reacting to some shit that like happens regularly. But even as a question of like, what would people think if this weren't scrub? We can't know that shit, man. It's just unknowable. But I concede that I overreacted a little bit to what you said, Bizarre Chaos. You mad bro saying, I can't say for sure they are, but I do think it makes it look better. Blizzard saying, how's it going, bro? Sorry I haven't been in lately. We're still busy with that squirrel and got it to eat a bit more today. It's starting to go try and eat fur on its face. Nice, man. It's been a motherfucker of a day, man. I'm hanging in there, though. Good to see you, man. We should have a command counterfactual. Yeah. You mad bro saying, I mean, we have to if it were squishy. That's the closest thing we've got. I think scrub was also low on boost, and that's another reason you rushed that. Okay. Bizarre Case saying, okay, fair enough. I don't think this is good enough because I wouldn't pay it any mind if it weren't scrub getting faked. Right. All right. So yeah, no one new tossing votes on this. No one really arguing passionately on behalf of it. You mad bro saying, I can't see with the voting in the way, but that would make sense. Oh shit. Sorry guys. Yeah, I always forget you guys can't see. He has a decent amount of boost. It's not, I wouldn't quite say he's like low on boost. He's got like 50 at this point when he goes for the jump, 43 when he goes for the jump, and then goes away. Yeah, sorry guys. I always mean to be a little bit more agile with hiding and showing that thing, but I always get distracted and forget. Judas Priest saying, I still argued scrub is bad now because he was scored on. Don't at me. You bad bro saying, yeah, that's not the reason. Gersh is saying, oh, he has plenty. All right, so not going with scrub either, or not going with Haida, but let's talk about scrub save next up. So again, this one not quite making it in yet, but we got to talk about it still. So people who like this one, what do you like about it? And people who don't, why not? And I just want to be very clear, this is not vote 6. Let me hide that thing because it's wrong. This is not vote 6. This is vote 5 now. Ooh, Grocery's taking back that vote too. Oh, that's big. That makes it pretty easy to say number 2 doesn't get in. I was sort of sketchy on it. Was maybe going to revisit it, but right now it's pretty safe. And Grocery's moving his vote over here. Expo saying, wonderful save in my opinion. You see how people find it hard to defend double taps. Wonderful read. It's got my vote. Yeah, I'm a big fan of this one. I think it's in kind of a different category from the others, so I think honestly, if we can get like one more person to put a vote 5 on this, I'm down with putting it in. I mean, that would tie it in votes for number 3. I know it's got some people who really like it. Wakon saying it's a great save and saves rarely get nominated. Malika saying, I like it. It was a good prediction for the save. You Mad Bro saying the save is a crazy prediction. Flaming Tree saying, I like the save, but... And then you Mad Bro saying, that is a crazy mechanics too with that shot placement. Grocery saying, you never see any great saves, and this was a good prediction. All right. Well, if one of you guys, one more person... wants to put a toss a vote 5 out there. And we got a bunch. Nice. Bizarre Chaos and Echo Evolution's doing it. Okay, so yeah, I'm thinking this is going in. It's definitely got some passionate defenders. It's definitely, a different category of play from everything else. So I think we can toss this one in. Nogbert saying, good save, but it's an easy prediction, relatively. In High Grand Champ, obviously they're going for a double tap after he hit it to the wall. Scrub had around 2 seconds to see what was going on. That's more than enough time. Flaming Tree saying, I don't like how he was talking about how he knew everything and was complimenting his own goal. It could just be me, but that's just my opinion. All right, I mean, I feel like you're judging the player more than the play there, but, whatever it does it for you. Scrub needs $25. Well, as I was saying before, Jake, I don't have Scrub's PayPal. I have like an old PayPal for Scrub that doesn't work anymore, and I messaged him asking for his new PayPal, and he never responded. So even if he does win, he's not getting this money unless he fucking responds to my DM. You mad, bro? Saying if my teammate does that, I'm popping off because that's perfect placement. Yeah, all right. I think this is going in. That's cool. I'm good with it. All right, yeah, it's looking pretty solid right now. It's looking like, we do have 6, which is the clear favorite, but, in large part, I think, because we talked about it so much. The youth will burn. What's up, man? He's trusting his opponent's mechanical skills to read an unbelievable play happening in a split second. Yeah, right? It's a nice fucking save. Echo Evolution saying, I think most are okay without a shout-out. Most are okay with a shout-out. You mean in terms of, like, the prize money? Yeah, for sure. Just an easy prediction. Yeah, I mean, that's Nogbert's argument. All right. So last chance. Open it up for any arguments. Anyone think 2 or 4, the air dribble, the curve of an air dribble, or Haida's sort of whoop-de-woo thing should be nominated, or that Boom Bob's weird redirect drop-down thing, Huncho's read, Scrub's save prediction, and Squishy Rizzo's or Les pass play shouldn't be nominated. Last call for arguments. Anyone want to object to those 4 being nominated? I'm gonna make it a little bit easier for you guys to keep track of what's going on here. Here's my argument for 1 and 5. Yes. All right, Explo. You mad, bro? Saying the pass play wins, but that save would blocked 1. To be honest, I don't know what you mean by that save. Oh, you mean like Scrub saved would have blocked Boom Bob's weird redirect drop down thing? That's kind of an interesting point. Can I show you a clip just for the lulz? As long as you promise it's just for the lulz, Echo Evolutions. I am going to be incredibly mad at you if this is any kind of a serious Rocket League play. But yeah, go for it, man. While we wait. As soon as I'm done watching this play from Echo Evolutions. Fuck, never mind. All right. Never mind then. Smart man, yeah. I am so not in the mood to be fucked with tonight, Echo. Good call on not poking the bear. All right, I think it's about over. Shut down. You can always submit for the next stream, but yeah, we are very, very incredibly done today. What was this? A little message right here. Hey. Oh yeah, he actually responded to me a minute ago. He said, "Yeah, that's my bad. I'm sorry." So for anyone who is worried about, who is thinking about starting some sort of mob against Espumita, he did say, "You're right. I'm sorry. I apologize." He's still banned. I'm not lifting the ban or anything. Like, no. But he did admit he was wrong and say, "I'm sorry." Anyway, to remove a submission, just rethought that mine was more dumb dailies than anything. Oh, don't worry about it, man. We'll put it in the dumb dailies. That's totally fine. I won't get mad if you submitted it through the website. That's fine. I mean, if you really don't want us to watch it, I could just cut it right now. But I'm totally fine with watching a silly clip and tossing it in dumb dailies and moving on. Lol, that's my bad. I'm sorry. Oh crap, wrong. Wait, what happened? Espumita submitted an old play of Scrub Killers and pretended it was his own. Like, whoops, I forgot that wasn't my play. Yeah, right? I mean, basically what he said was like, yeah, I thought I'd get away with it, and I didn't get away with it, so... What's up, Pyre? Yes, today was the worst stream we've ever had, hands down, no question. It is now over, and I still haven't hit this thing. Meeting adjourned, guys. I'm happy for you to watch it. Just don't let it get any far. Okay, Explode. I was going to show the Scrub Killer one from yesterday, reacting to the video. Oh, yeah. I mean, you're welcome to drop a link in chat, but I'm not going to watch it right now. It was worth the shot, psych. That's counterfactual. Worst stream. Push. Get some auto-reserve rest, LMAO. Good night, Alec. All right, take it easy, Jake. Yeah, so I'm not going to be streaming tomorrow because my parents are going to be in town, and I'm going to be a good son instead of, you know, making them sit alone in a room after flying hundreds of miles to see me. So no stream tomorrow. We'll be back on Sunday with a giant 3-day stream. There's also a lot of Universal Open shit going on this weekend, I think. So it should be a really good show on Sunday. I'm looking forward to that one. And by really good show, I mean I will probably cry and be so overwhelmed that I can't handle it. But that's gonna be fun, you know. That's what we like around here is you know, days where we got too much shit. I worked 15 hours today. This is my highlight. Enjoyed everyone. Nice, you mad, bro. Well, thanks for hanging out. I liked having you around here too. It was fun talking with you. So hopefully I'll see you again sometime. Again, we do this show every Sunday through Friday at 6 p.m. Eastern time. Not tomorrow though. The first couple, sometimes it's getting more like the first 3 hours these days, are just sort of looking for the clips that we're going to consider, right? So it's a little more hit or miss in terms of the quality of the Rocket League we watch. We watch a lot of shit. We watch a lot of weird stuff, but it's fun. We have a really good time. You know, we see all kinds of crazy shit. It's a great way to keep up with, like, everything that's happening in the Rocket League community. So come hang out for that, you know, shoot the shit, have a good time. But if you just want the really good Rocket League, that usually starts around 8, 8:30, 9 Eastern time, so maybe just come for that. Make sure you're following on all the various shits right here. Twitter is kind of the heart and soul of this operation. It's where everything started. It's where a lot of the good shit goes down. So definitely make sure you're following there. And go join our Discord because we post a lot of cool clips that aren't really like best play of the day material, but they go in there. And, you know, it's cool people hanging out in there. We have fun in there, too. We're having fun all over the place, guys. We're a fun group of people. So, yeah, that's going to do it for me. I'm going to head on out. Have an awesome Friday. Have an awesome weekend. Have awesome lives in general. I love every single one of you. If I yelled at you earlier today, I'm sorry. I was very tired and very stressed from all the people bombarding me with clips. I'm trying to be a nice guy these days. But today just got a little bit too much for me. So, sorry, guys. Yeah, anyways. All right, that's it. I'm out. Take it easy, guys. I love you. Adios. Goodbye.